now is my wonderful friend, Vince Spinnato, cosmetic chemist, perfumer. How do we say that?
That's right, perfumer or certified nose.
A certified nose, Vince, I
actually
love
a real thing.
it. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. I like to call you my friend who does cosmetics for celebrities because you are incredible. You are absolutely incredible. The one thing that people don't know, when I first met Vince, I was developing a product and Vince took me through the ingredient list and I learned so much that I still use that information till today.
I tore it up.
I know, but I loved it. You're like, look at this, and this is what this means, and like, it's just incredible. Right. We're putting this stuff on our body. Like, let's make sure we're putting good stuff on our face, right?
Yep, there's a lot out there.
That is. So Vince, tell me, what should we look for in an ingredient list?
Well, an ingredient list, first of all, when you look at an ingredient list, as you go down the ingredient deck from the top to the bottom, the higher the level is more what the product has more of in. And then you get towards the bottom, normally your preservative system and kind of your marketing material ingredients to tell the marketing story. But you know, as technology is growing, we're getting more and more clean. A lot of the material that we used 15, 20 years ago, we don't really use anymore. So places like Whole Foods and department stores and Trader Joe's, and so a lot of them companies are going towards a more greener and cleaner, direction. So with that being said, we formulate that way now also.
So the cosmetic industry is going that way too?
Yes, correct.
That is wonderful. A couple of things I wanted to ask you, because we get a lot of questions on this, is department store versus drugstore.
Right, get the question all the time.
Right,
And it's really an interesting answer because they both perform very well. The difference is that in a department store brand, you may have, let's say, vitamin E, just for an example. Vitamin E may be at a 3 or 4% level in a department store brand, where it's at 0.5 or 1% in a mass market brand. But there's phenomenal products in the mass market, Oil of Olay Regenerist and Pond's and Vino. They're very, very, very good products. And just with the department store, like anything, they have a much higher markup. So that is part of it. Don't get me wrong, but they're still very efficacious. It just depends on what the level of the materials are that are in the product.
So that goes back to read your ingredient list. Read your ingredient list.
Right.
How are cosmetic products made? Are they made in these big vats and they just go around and around like a big...
eventually, everything starts in the lab. So if you were to come with a client, we would first have like a creative brief meeting and say, what do you want to do, Sherry? What do you want it to look like, smell like, taste like, feel like? And then we go through this big elaborate creative brief, and then it all gets scaled up in the lab first. So it's very small batches. And then once the client approves the formulation, then it'll go in the FDA required regulatory testing compatibility, stability, which takes about 90 days. And then when that's all done, then you go into production. And that's when you're talking about, you'll have the scale up, which is into, could be 5,000, 10,000 gallon tanks with side sweeps. And, so it's a whole elaborate process. It takes normally about 18 months to get a product to market. A lot of people don't realize how involved it is to get, a bottle to the market. You have the formulation, you have the bottle, you have the cap, you have barcoding, you have copy, you got warning, you have boxes. I mean, so it's all a very long process.
Right. Absolutely, absolutely. And you have worked with such celebrities as J-Lo, Jessica Simpson, and Michael Jordan.
Yes.
Like that's incredible.
Yeah, it's a few of them.
Just a few. I know. We're going to keep an eye on Vince on social media because he's got some huge things coming up.
I have a gag order on a couple of their new ones, but they're the ones I've launched so far.
That is just wonderful. What do you have here for us, Vince? Well, let's see some of the goodies.
Yes, a couple new products. One of my clients is Damone Roberts in Beverly Hills. Phenomenal. You probably even heard of him. He's a makeup artist king, specifically for eyebrows. Every celebrity in the world goes to him, from Beyonce to Madonna to Channing Tatum. So I've been working with Damone for 3 years. This is his concept, and it's a AM, PM 1 and 2, and a PM 1 and 2. And what it is, it's the first time a whole entire skincare regimen is in a wet wipe form.
Oh wow, isn't that incredible?
Women can just take your whole regimen. You have the cleanser, then you have your hydrating, moisturizing primer, and then nighttime your makeup remover and night cream.
That is incredible.
We just finished patenting this, so it's very exciting, and I'll show you a little bit how it works. So you have, this is your cleanser for the morning. And what we did with this, one of the things on the actual product, that we did a cross section where the integrity of the product is like this.
Oh, it's strong.
But then in this direction, you can do it for your whole entire face.
Wow.
So this was a patent that me and Damone worked on, and you know, again, his concept, and it's
do you see this? That's incredible, Vince.
It's literally launching today.
So strong. Launching today.
Right.
Wow. Oh, it smells so fresh.
Yeah, custom fragrance. That's nice. And you can get it at DamoneRoberts.com. He has a salon in Beverly Hills and one in New York.
Incredible.
And just phenomenal. And also go see him if you're in Beverly Hills, that's for sure. Yes.
What a great what a great idea to have it in a white. That's incredible.
So this was a long time in process, but because it was a new patent and a new direction, it took a long time. So this one took 3 years versus 18 months. So
for us people who like everything instant and everything easy, look at this, how easy this is.
Right. And talking about easy, this is another client of mine, which is Sexiness International in Irvine, California. And they're a multi-level marketing company. So what's really nice about them, if you want to buy the product, you go online and you actually get assigned to a distributor, and they help you through the whole process. So you can't buy it in a store or via direct on the website, but you can get assigned to a distributor. This is a brand new product we just launched again a couple weeks ago. It's a CC cream which stands for color correcting.
Oh yes.
But the reason, you should put this on your hand a little bit. The reason why this is unique.
I love a CC cream.
This actually is for
look at this.
every single skin type: African American, Caucasian, Asian. It melts right into your skin.
Oh, it does.
So it goes for all skin types, and it's
wow.
In my opinion, it's one of the best formulations I've worked on in about 20 years.
Really, Vince?
It's performing really, really well. We're actually submitting it for an Abby, which is like the Oscars of the beauty industry, you know, for a product on that.
The coverage is incredible.
Yeah, it just
and
melts
this isn't
right
even
in.
A foundation.
No,
this is a CC cream.
Right, you still want to put your foundation on top. Your Sexiness has got phenomenal foundations that are called Make Sense Foundation that go on top. And Journey Rogers-Conte, who's the owner and creator of the company, she actually launched about 15 years ago with a lip stain, which you've probably seen on the market, and it literally does not come off. I mean, you have to scrub it off 48 hours later. I mean, it's on for good.
That's
so that's what Journey launched with, which made it so successful, and then these are now all items rolling into that.
That is, I wish everyone could smell how incredible this smells.
Yeah, it melts right into all skin types, which is
nice. It's incredible. So smooth.
And then we have a new detoxifying mask, which you can smell too. This is based in sea kelp and earth minerals. It's also for Sexiness.
See that, everybody? Oh, wow. Oh, it smells so
it's really nice
good.
And these all just launched a couple weeks ago, so you can go on the Sexiness website and get them.
And we can, Vince, will you, on your Twitter feed, will you put where we can get all of these from? Because I know our viewers will definitely want to see where we can get this. This is absolutely incredible. So I know you can't talk too much, but I want to tell me what's ahead for the rest of 2014?
Oh, a lot.
Vince?
Again, there's a couple, 3 or 4 major celebrities I just signed that are big names. You all will know, but I'm on a gag order.
Yep. Follow him on social media.
At the moment. So that's kind of what happens with a lot of celebrities. They hire companies like mine, and we develop the product for them, and they get their name on it, but we're kind of behind the scenes.
That's
but there's a lot of, we have great new products coming out for Sexiness. Again, they're kind of secret, but keep your eyes open on them. Damone is launching this right now. I'm also working with him for some products going forward, and then I have my own personal fragrance coming out in 2014.
Do you really? Oh, Vince,
which
that is wonderful.
5 years in the making too.
Is it for men or women, or
it's actually unisex?
Yay! Oh, I love
unisex.
that.
Yep.
Oh, there's something so romantic about a unisex fragrance.
Right.
Like
you can smell it on both your partners, depending how many partners you have.
Right.
Doesn't matter.
Right. That's great. I think there's something just. I love that you're doing that. Everybody's giggling on set.
Well, if you have 4 partners, they all can smell the same. That way you don't get confused.
Exactly. And just don't call them by name.
No.
Baby 1, baby 2, baby 3, and baby 4.
Black hair, blonde hair, whatever.
Vince, it is such a pleasure. Since I started this show, I really wanted you to have. I'm like, I want Vince Spinnato on. I want Vince Spinnato, and you're
for you.
here.
It's been great.
Thank you, sweetheart. Come back again soon, but you're not going anywhere yet.
No.
Because
your curvy body's going on top. Looking good with your fashion style. Life is short.